The lawsuit filed by former Secretary General of the People's United Party, Myrtle Palacio, against the Guardian newspaper and editor, Alfonso Noble, was heard today in the courtroom of Kenneth Benjamin. Palacio alleged that an article published in the newspaper was demeaning and disrespectful, and that it defamed her character. Palacio's argument is that the published article referred to her as endorsing witchcraft and as well the Dugu, a sacred ceremony by the Garinagu. Senior counsel Said Musa represented Palacio in the courtroom this morning.
The case is about the libeling of my client, Mrs. Iris Myrtle Palacio. She was called, among other things, a witch, practicing witchcraft or endorsing witchcraft on a Vibes radio show some time ago in 2015. And that to us is a very serious libel, very disparaging to a person's reputation, and attacking not only her reputation as a Secretary General of the People's United Party, but attacking her entire culture in the Garifuna community.
Palacio believes that her culture is under attack and that the published article has affected her personal and public life.
I feel very strongly at the time, and even more so now, as we come under attack as a people in Belize, that particularly the headline, which spoke to the cartoon that was at the bottom, which to me disparages a very important part of the Dugu ceremony, the cock-killing ceremony. Certainly, that cartoon was there to back up whatever nonsense was in the article, and it is very disparaging to me as a Belizean and as a Garifuna Belizean, and also in my work as the Secretary General of the People's United Party. So I must take a stand on this, and I am taking a stand on this.
Representing the Guardian newspaper and defendant Alfonso Noble is senior counsel Michael Young. They spoke on their defense.
This came out of a show in which Mrs. Palacio was a part host or a guest. This is the Plus TV on the 23rd of December 2014. It was just before the Cayo North by-election. And so hot times in politics, and there was a withering attack by her on the returning officer arising from what happened on nomination day, which she thought to be unprofessional and improper. Following her withering attack on Marcel Windsor, the returning officer, someone called in, and obviously it was being heard by many, and said, well, let us have his name. He should be reported to the Creator. She replies, no, no, burn some damn candle over your head. And his name is Marcelo Windsor. And I will contact you later to give you the color of the candle that should be used. That the way we do with them kind of people. In that context, and having regard to the cultural beliefs, practices, phenomena in Belize, what does that mean? We raise the issue of Obia, and the point of the article, which was written by Mr. Noble, is how could you have the Secretary General of the People's United Party, or of any party, making a statement like that?
The article appeared in the January 4th, 2015 edition of the Guardian newspaper.